What guan? What guan dem bombandem? Marky Babes, how we doing? We're waiting on AJ, but he's not here right now. Stop. Stop it. No. No. Get down. Ba 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 ba. The biggest challenge of my day is trying to do the right thing when everything is the hardest, and when you want to be able to just freak out at something, but you got to keep your shit together, you know? Trying to do the right thing is always the hardest thing. It has been a warning. I will just say that. AJ might get his meeting skipped. Let's see what AJ's doing. Because we got EJ right after that, so we could just skip to my loot.
My bad, bro.
You're
My bad. I was in the shower.
all right. Well, we're here now.
Yes,
That's
sir.
perfect. Um, so this week's meeting is a little bit different. It's just kind of it's not designed to be super hard or strenuous. Mainly check in, um, see where we're at and how we're feeling, and just kind of vibe for about 20-30 minutes before we figure out our next challenge over the next few weeks. So, my first question for you is, how are you feeling in the shop?
I'm feeling pretty good. Honestly, I kind of feel like slowly making my way up the chain. So I feel pretty good in the shop, honestly.
Nice. You feel like you're starting to feel your hard work pay off right about now, because you're what, 4 months?
Yeah, we're 5 months, going on 6 now,
We're on the 6th month, or finishing the 5th month.
finishing the fifth.
So the 6th month is a huge month for like growth as a barber, because the 3 month mark is where I tell people they'll notice it, but the 6 month mark is where like 90% of everybody that's gonna return has returned. And it starts like you're like, okay, so this is where I'm at now.
Yeah,
If that makes sense. Like you could
so,
start to
like
actually feel the difference. Like I'm noticing you're getting 3 bookings a day.
at least, yeah,
A month ago you were getting 1,
yeah. If I was lucky, I'd get one.
right? So you're 3 bookings a day instead of 1. And 1 booking a day was at 3 months when it was 0, right? For the first 3 months.
Yeah,
So do you see how the curve like starts to just exponentially grow?
it's definitely like I've definitely seen a lot more returning clients, especially because like I feel like I've been getting better with like the quality of my haircuts as well. Like
Yeah.
I'm starting to look at haircuts a little bit more different.
I also think that comes with confidence. Like not saying you were unconfident, but you know that first month, or that first 3 months really, you're in a new barbershop. Like it's
Yeah,
just like the first 3 months of school. You're like, where the fuck is all my shit? Where are my clippers? Am I posting right? Am I even good at this? Why are my haircuts not coming out as good as they were when I was confident in school? Like there's a whole thing. Because there's a dip. I remember for the first 3 years of me cutting hair, if I went on vacation, it took me a week to recover.
yeah, yeah. Because
Like if I didn't cut for like a 4 day period, I felt like I got worse at cutting hair.
yeah, I can kind of see that. Like I feel like, especially even after like a 2 day breaks with my days off, like I feel like kind of have to restart that engine a little bit, get back into the flow of things.
Yeah, because
But
on Friday and Saturday you're like, I'm a fucking hair god, and then you
yeah,
come in you come in, well, for you it'd be Sunday, Saturday and Sunday. You're like, I kill this shit, and then on Thursday you're like, what the fuck? Where did that go?
yeah, yeah,
Why do I suck? And like, but that's a good sign because it means you actually care. Does that make sense? Like if you didn't feel like that, you don't actually care.
yeah. I feel like I'm starting to get more of like the barber's eye for things too. Like I start to see more of like the gradients of the fade rather than the fade itself. Like I'm starting to notice like dark spots and light spots and things like that.
Is it easier for you to make it consistent?
Yeah, actually, especially after like doing it with Fern's method after so long, like I'm starting to see it's less about like the guard you use and more about like the the, the gradients. Because like
How
me and E,
the darkness? Yeah.
yeah, me and EJ were talking about this. Like you might use a one closed, where I would use a half open. like it's still the same thing, generally about the same thing, but like
In a
it's less
fade, yeah.
what you use and it's more about like the end result.
How you use it, yeah.
Yeah,
That's real. And like it's cool, and that's why I kind of like tell people like once you start building that traction is why like you people know where you are. People can feel the difference in your confidence, and then you're seeing the difference in your own cuts. So like it all is coming together for an all-around service.
yeah. I feel like I don't know who I was talking this about, but I was talking I think Mo, and I feel like I'm back in high school again. Like when I was in high school, I felt like I was really like social, very outgoing, and I feel like now that I have like that confidence here at work, where like I'm surrounded by people that are pretty much just my friends. Like I don't even look at them as coworkers anymore. Like they're pretty much just my friends. So like being able to go to work and hang out with friends all day and like socialize, like me and Mo will like I'll be cutting someone's hair, Mo will be cutting someone else's hair, and like I'll hear something he's talking about, and I'll chime in on his stuff, and then he'll chime in on my stuff, and like I like that it feels like a little bit more at home.
Yeah, you guys are building. You're building as a family, as a team, as a group of individuals that want to succeed, as a group of barbers. So it doesn't feel so I'm just here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like I felt at like all my other jobs. Like I was telling Tommy about this. I feel like this is the first job that I've actually had like my friends as coworkers. Like I've actually like hung out with my coworkers outside of work.
Yeah.
Cause like I worked at Panda Express and I've never once even tried to hang out with anyone from there because I just felt like they were coworkers, not like my friends.
Yeah.
And that was a lot different.
Oh yeah, you probably hate orange chicken.
I'll be honest with you, I fucking hate everything from Panda Express nowadays. Bro, I'll eat the chow mein and that's about it.
Bro, it's because that chow mein hit a little different. But that being said, no, that's the goal, bro. Is like if we can all work together and grow, that's what it's about. Like everybody will make money if we all work together. But like if we're like Panda, where everybody's just here for their fucking hour to clock in and clock out, like bro, it just negatively affects everyone. Because like there's this feeling that I used to get when me and Marcus were cutting hair next to each other. Like we didn't feel like we had to leave.
Yeah, no, like
Like I didn't feel like I had anywhere I needed to go. I was like, I'll chill here. I don't give a fuck. It's chilling.
yeah,
And
like
like
that's kind of how I feel. Like I was able to come into work yesterday on my day off, and like I just chilled there with everyone. Like
just to
just
vibe.
yeah, it's just a vibe. Like I just like kicking it there with people.
Sometimes it's about the vibe. And like clients can feel that. So like clients can feel when it's not a vibe. And that's why I'm just proud of you guys right now. Cuz you're going through like the learning phases of being a barber. I just I remember going through like being an apprentice, bro, and like just being panicked all the time. And then I got to the point where I was like friends with everybody and like it was just fun to be at the shop. Like it didn't feel
Like work.
yeah, it was like it's work, but it's cuz it's giving me money, but it's not work like fuck, I got to go like that feeling I had when I worked at like Sprouts or Smiths and I was like fuck, I got to go to work right now.
Yeah, you're like God, and you're counting down the hours.
Yeah, like I am not trying to go do that right now at all.
But here I'm like, I don't know, time flies. Time flies
it,
when you're having fun.
it's scary, huh? You're like, damn, it's been. That's why I had to ask. I was like, are we on month 4? You're like, no, we're almost on 6. I'm like, fuck, bro, I blinked. What happened?
Yeah, it's crazy to think because like I asked Mo the other day, I was like, "What are we on month 3?" And he's like, "Bro, we're finishing up month 4 right now."
Oh yeah, Well, but your guys' numbers are starting to show it too. And that's what I can't explain to people is like, no matter what barbershop you go to or all around the world, right? No matter where you're at, don't quit for 8 months. Now, there's exceptions to that. If the atmosphere is shitty and toxic, quit. If you feel like people don't care about you, quit. If you're not being taught how to do this, quit. But like if it's just cuz you're fucking only doing 1 or 2 a day, like just remember that like when's the last time you met 1 or 2 people a day willing to pay you money? So you got to like think about it in that way sometimes cuz you're like, "Oh, I'm actually like growing." Right? Like I'm growing. It just doesn't feel like that and then like you said like you'll blink because you start having fun and then you're like, "Oh, it's been 5 months." And it's like that's my one suggestion to like people is like if you can make it 8 months, it'll change your life. If you quit at 6, it's an L. And I don't know if you agree with that, but you probably dealt with that in school. You probably watched half a class fall off at 6 months.
Yeah, and that's for like I've seen people quit barbering just because of like small little inconveniences, and that's where like I told myself in school I was like I would never let myself quit a career because of how someone else views me or how someone else feels about me.
Yeah.
Uh, like I love this career, and I feel like I fought for so long to get here that it would be an absolute disgrace to just give up that quick, you know?
Like throw in the towel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, bro, cuz like 1 out of 10, bro.
What
1
you mean
out
by
of
that?
10. Every time 10 people get their license, one of them makes it a year.
Damn. Is that real? Damn.
Think of how many people graduated with you and like you and Mo are in a shop.
Oh, dude, I still have friends from school that are just barely getting their license.
But that's why like some people have a hard time getting through the testing process. Some people have a hard time getting in a shop. Some people have a hard time cuz like and this isn't a bash on any school, but the school's job is to teach you how to pass that test.
Yeah.
Its job is not to teach you how to become a barber.
And I learned that heavy after getting out of school. Like, that's where I was talking to Rico about that the other day. I was like, Rico, I learned how to do it from the books. You learned how to do it from the streets.
In the
Like, you,
streets.
yeah, like you know how to cut hair because you cut hair. I knew how to cut hair because I learned about cutting hair.
In a book.
Yeah, in a book.
And
And
we
that's
just told his ass, you gotta go read that motherfucker. He's like, what? I said, I ain't reading you shit, bitch. You gotta go read the book. Cause like, fuck you. Like, think about it. Bro, what'd you have to do?
I
Read the
can't lie.
book.
These flashcards fucking for 3 weeks.
Yeah, so you studied flashcards and read a fucking book and you passed the test, right? But
Oh yeah,
I bet you wished they would have just handed you that book and been like, read this motherfucker and now cut hair all day so you actually know what the fuck you're doing.
yeah. Like that's where I really wish I
Bro.
would have done an apprenticeship because even though it would have been longer, even though it would have been, you know, more of a hassle, dude, I feel like Rico is where I was at like a month ago already. Like he's catching up to me so quick.
Yeah. Well, it's because all he has to do now is like bug everybody that he was scared to bug to cut their hair.
Yeah,
If you think about it.
good. And that's what I'm saying is like, man, I guess I just didn't realize it. Like he's damn, he's doing good.
Yeah, well, you're doing good too. It's just when you realize the difference, you're like, damn, that shit is wild. Because you went to school, he did an apprenticeship. But when you do an apprenticeship, like you learn you learn how like the real barbering world. Like
Yeah,
like in
like
school, they're like theoretically you can go to a commission shop. Theoretically you can go to a booth rent shop. Theoretically you can open your own shop. But you chose to do this because you're trying to make lots of money, right? Like that's how they talk about it, bro. Like, and I'm not talking shit. I'm just like, and in the shop, we're like, no, bro, shut the fuck up. You need to figure out how to cut hair before you talk. What? Shut the fuck up and just figure out how to cut hair, and then we'll help you market that, and then we'll work on other shit. But figure out how to cut hair. And everybody's like, huh? I know how to cut hair. I have a license. And we're like, no, you don't.
no, no.
You do not know shit. What? Have you cut every hair type 10 different ways? No. You're not a barber. Isn't that
Yeah,
wild? Isn't that wild? Like, think about that. Like, have you cut every type of hair? One. Then have you done every type of haircut on every type of hair?
yeah, no, no, definitely. I mean,
And
I'm
that's not a
definitely open.
jab at people, but that's how you become like a filthy barber. Where everybody's like, how do you cut everyone so fast? And how do you do that? Is it's like you've done every haircut on every type of hair. So you know how to do it.
That's facts.
That's the
I, f-
only way.
I feel like at this shop too, I've learned a lot about cutting like that curly hair, that super super curly hair. Like I used to. I mean, I knew what like with the grain was, but I didn't know like how to use it. And after doing it a few times now, it's like I realized that the majority of like that curly haircut is just with the grain.
Just wiping it, getting weight out of it, bro. Because
Yeah,
if you
that
go up, it's gone.
yeah, yeah. And like me and Sam were talking about that. You could take a clipper open and go up, and it looks bald. It
Yeah,
looks
but if you go down, one,
looks like a yeah, it looks like a
like a
normal
one.
clip. That's where I'm like I guess I just didn't understand it until now. Like I had to put
But that's
myself.
like demographic too. Like if you were in Florida, that's all you would have been doing, right? Or like New York. It's just different. Like it's demographic. Where over here, like you do a different type of hard haircut. Where it's like shear work and like there's just different types of hard.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just feel like the quality of my haircuts have been getting a little bit better, and I'm happy about that.
They have. Have you posted a showcase in the past week?
Actually, I was gonna say I haven't, but I
And start collaborating.
yeah no.
When you when you post, collaborate Savant Barbershops and Savant Choix.
So wait, Savant Barbershops? I thought you guys weren't using that one, so that's why I didn't collaborate with that one.
Yeah, collaborate Savant Barbershops and Savant Bountiful Barbershop. If you
All right.
collaborate both of them, because the whole goal is for us to like, we're using that other page as a brand page. We're just gonna grow it as big as we can grow it.
Okay, okay. So like that's like the main page, and then you have
The
one.
Bountiful location, and the reason you want to collaborate both is the Bountiful location has 1,000 followers from Bountiful.
Yeah, that's facts.
Like
I
those
need
are
to
people from Bountiful.
I need to start doing that more because like I realized that I did that with one of my videos. I think it was like the Black Mask or something like that, and that one popped off. That one was going pretty good.
You have to think of me as the marketing agency. So like my brand is the brand that helps yours. So I'm coaching you and then I'm sharing what I'm coaching you because it'll work on our brand page and your page and then it goes. Like did you see our Toyota Bountiful videos yesterday?
Yes, sir.
We popped off on those a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I can't lie. I can't lie. You guys got
Ah! Hey,
you guys collaborated with the Toyota over there, didn't you?
yeah, but no, our videos are beating every video on their whole page.
On even Toyotas?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
It's because we nice with it. So, but what I want to start doing is this shit's savage, bro. We want to start doing more events like that, and then taking the barbers, right? And then, um, we're using that to build the barber their clientele and to collaborate with other like,
Businesses.
mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
And like that's why with your posts, if you can collaborate and you can, I can start marketing you, right? Like that's what it is. Is I'm able to, I'm what's the best way to put it? I'm the marketing agency for you. So if you can send me shit to post, it helps you more. I'm not saying you have to collaborate everything you do, but like if you can collaborate me once a week so I can share you, like that'll help me fill your chair faster. Cuz dude, I don't know what happened in the past 3 weeks. I should say 9 weeks, right? In the past 9 weeks because of that social media coaching, I just set a rule to myself that everything I told all you guys I'm going to do. And like shit's just different.
I can't lie. The shop feels a little bit busier too. Like it feels. I don't know if it's because it's spring now or what, but it feels a little bit more like fast paced.
It's everyone's cumulative marketing working for the better good. So if you market and you get one person, and I market and I get one person, and let's use a bigger number. If you get 2 people, I get 2 people, and all 10 people in the shop get 2 people, but I'm matching the two for everyone, right?
That's
That's
40 people.
that's
On,
20 and 20, boom, right? But there's gonna be this weird shit you can't account for of like extras from you and extras from me.
or just like straight up walk ins or whatever.
Like someone's gonna see AJ and be like, "Fuck, I want him," but you're gonna be booked, so they're gonna go to Mo. But then Mo's gonna be booked, so they're gonna go to you.
Yeah, yeah.
And do you know what I mean by that? Like, there's that weird float. So because you guys are generating like 2 appointments a day, when I'm giving you 3 or 4 a day, you're doing 7, and
Okay.
instantly busier. Like, no questions asked. Bro, my phone is blowing up, sir. Um,
Ooh, is that post blown up or what?
well, I collaborated with Taylor Andrews, our hiring post, so they could share it to all their students. Um,
Oh, see,
bro,
big brain thinking ahead.
bro. Um, so Maximus, I get you don't like that noise, but you cannot jump on me, bro. Um, bro, bro, I'm getting shoved out of here, bro. You better get down. You better get down, bro. You better back up. You better you
Oh,
better get the fuck out of here. Um, but so when everybody is doing their job, and that's the thing that's hard, is I don't say that meaning people weren't doing what they're supposed to. I mean, a lot of people don't understand what their job is.
yeah,
So as a
yeah,
barber, your whole job, oh, EJ wants to join. Is there a way for us to just add him? Let me
yeah.
see.
Is.
I don't know EJ's email. Add
Uh,
people. The one easy. I sent you a link, EJ. Check your email.
oh, is he in the Instagram live?
Yeah. So I just added him real quick.
Ah, what up, Easy?
Um, it's like one of those things where when everybody's adding themselves into a situation, bro, it just runs better.
Yeah, like when everyone puts their 100% in,
Yeah,
it
so like imagine when you're bringing 0 and I'm bringing 4, and then everybody else is expecting me to bring 4, where when you're bringing 3 and taking 3, someone else that's like not as good at or not generating, and it changes each day, but someone else who's not generating the full 6 but they're only generating 1 now gets 5, and it just disperses. And that's why I was like, bro, if we don't figure out what we're doing with walk-ins in the next like 3-4 months, all you motherfuckers will have 6 appointments a day, and that shop won't be able to take walk-ins, and then we're pissed.
Yeah.
Like, and I know that's hard to think of today. Like, because you're like, but we have openings, and there's days I only do 2 or 3. And I'm like, yeah, but like, remember when you did 1?
Hey!
EJ.
Bang bang.
Saw y'all on that, so I decided to pop in.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Well, it's about your meeting time too, so we could just keep rocking it.
I mean, let's.
I wonder if I can change this like layout. How do I just make everybody a grid? Can I pin you and pin you? Can I pin 2 people? Oh, it looks lit. It looks lit. It looks litty as a titty, bro. I was just explaining to AJ, see, this is fucked up. You two with your fucking names.
You
You
can just
guys are
say
gonna
Alex.
get me fucked up.
You can say
Oh,
Alex.
But I was just
Hey.
explaining that how, because EJ's experienced this probably more than anybody in the shop other than Fern. When everybody markets themselves properly and brings in 3 haircuts, and the shop gives them 3 haircuts, how busy does the shop feel?
hella busy all the time.
But when no one's marketing and like EJ and Fern and Bobby are the only one bringing in their appointments and it's dead, how stupid does everybody sound?
Feels like you wasted a day because like you have to prepare for it. Like you have to set yourself up for the next day by marketing yesterday. So like once you're sitting there and you're like, damn, I really didn't prepare for this. I didn't do any type of marketing to help me out for this day tomorrow. That's why.
That's facts, actually, because I wasn't even thinking about it like that. You're not marketing for today. Like, you post something today, you're not really gonna get anyone today. You're marketing for tomorrow.
And
You're
6
marketing
months from now,
tomorrow. See you.
bro.
That's
It's like
knowledge.
6 months from now, a year from now, 6 years from now. Like, bro, the reason I'm telling all of you to post like 2 or 3 times a week is I posted once a week for 7 years, and I wish I posted 10 times a week. Because now all I do, bro, every day, I make a few story posts, right? I made a reel today because I'm having a day where I'm just fucking mad at the world, right? But like, I'm going to make that one post, and I can go share 7 posts from each year for the past 7 years on my story. And it people are like, oh, fuck, that's what that guy does?
Mhm.
Like I can go back and I can share a post of me being a Hanzo educator. I can go back and show a post of me taking apprentices. I can go back and show a post of me being a barber in the barbershop. And then I can go and share a post about like me being an owner right now. And everybody now understands like, oh, Ethan is an owner.
Yeah, like they see the timeline.
Yeah. Where that's why like for now it's like hard because you're like, I'm posting, but I don't see like the story. And that's why I'm like, bro, if I would have known if I just did mini series, like what that would have done for my brand later, I can't even tell you like what that would do for me. Because now I have like mini series of me doing showcase haircuts, battling, going to Connecticut, meeting all the Babyliss influencers. Like I have all that, but like I didn't even know I was doing a mini series. And it's its own mini series that's like a year long.
Yeah, dude.
So when I'm like, hey guys, like think of miniseries, I'm like, you with your boxing thing, brilliant. And then like EJ with his education, brilliant. Because like EJ's thinking about 2 years from now, 4 years from now, when he wants to sell an educational course, he's putting educational content out so he can go and reshare that for 6 months before he launches his course, and everybody will buy it.
Kind of like with like Chris Bosio with his Tomb 45 Academy type stuff. He like
Yes,
marketed.
bro.
Everybody be doing that right now, and everybody's gonna have opportunity or some type of gain from it. So I might as well try to do it too. You know,
And it might
everybody's
not
doing
work today. Like,
Yeah.
actually, I'll be honest, it's not going to work today, but it's going to work tomorrow. Like, look at what I'm doing. I'm coaching 30 employees every week from the rest of the time in the hope that people on the internet will want to pay me to give them that blueprint to coach their own team.
Back. It was like
But
you
I'm
said,
not getting paid today for it.
it's like building your portfolio. You have to like do the first few like I realize this with web development. For web development to build your portfolio, you can't like charge $200 right off the bat. You have to do a few of those websites for free to build your portfolio to show people, hey, I'm actually worth that $200. So look, give me that $200 or else we're good.
Yes, bro. Like, look at this website that I did for this person. Like, if you built Adobe's website, you can charge 20 grand for a website. If you didn't build Adobe's website, you're probably looking at 2 bands. 1 band, 500. Right? And it's like, that's why like people think of marketing as like it's today. But marketing is like the long-term storyline.
Yeah.
I guarantee you EJ's had someone come in and show him a post from 6 months ago and been like, I want this haircut. I guarantee it.
I know so. I know for a fact he has.
You're just like, all right, that's great. Good thing I did that haircut, so I could just do it again.
I can do this twice.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
and
just
Rico the other day, he had someone come in show him a haircut that he did from his very first post. And Rico was like, "Bro, I haven't done that haircut in years, but I'll do it. Say less."
Yeah, bro. And it's like, see how marketing works? Like, marketing is for tomorrow.
Mm.
That's why, like, bro, what we did at Toyota Bountiful yesterday, EJ, is wild. If you think about it, like, long
Yeah.
term, like, that shit's nuts.
Yeah, that should be
Yeah.
so dope. I got a client from posting that. I got one of my clients wanting me to come into his dealership to go do that same event, and I made $80 off that event for
Just
2
tips.
hours.
Bro, so what we need to do is me and you and Marcus need to go to lunch with that guy and break it down to him. And be like, yo, this is how we do this. We're gonna do it free for the first time. Then I need you to talk to the GM, and then we're gonna negotiate from there. If we get good feedback, boom. And then EJ gets a commission, and then EJ can manage that event and take barbers. Right? EJ can pick the team of barbers that he trusts to go do those events with him. And then EJ will get paid by the shop because we'll have the dealership on a contract where we provide a monthly service, and then we'll have EJ on a contract where he manages the team, and then all the up and coming barbers that need clients, EJ can bring to there that he knows will provide the type of service we need. Because, dude, EJ, you showed out yesterday. I just want you to know that. We kept getting texts from everybody bragging about their haircuts. I just want
Thanks,
everybody
bro.
to know that.
Dude, I was like, I'm gonna try to sauce these guys up. One of them was the manager, like the sales manager, and I was like, oh, you're getting some fire today. Dude said he wanted to create clips, bro, and then he was like, he saw his cut and he was like, damn, this is actually fire. Got all these comments. He's like, oh, I'm definitely you. I got 3 clients yesterday off of that. I got
Yeah.
3 clients off.
So you made $21,000.
Yeah.
If they come every 2 weeks, you made $21,000.
Mm.
Bruh.
That's just dope.
And that's why, bro, this shit, we're gonna start doing some shit lately. I just want we're about to start doing some shit. Like, especially because the team is strong right now. We have a strong team.
Yeah, our team is so dope. I fucking love our
And
team.
and people are hating.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't tell about that though.
Bro, I love when people hate because that means I'm doing something right. Just keep hating, bro. I'm not gonna quit. I hope you quit hating because I'm not gonna quit.
Mm.
And like, bro, people only hate when you're doing shit the right way. That's all it is. They're like, oh, and you're like, okay, but what are you doing? And they're like, oh, sitting on the couch, typing messages, bro.
Mm.
I'm so proud of all you guys. You guys still been working out in the back room? Hey, if you jump up on me, bro,
We
bro,
do sparring stuff, like some fucking Muay Thai stuff sometimes.
you better get off me.
EJ, when are we gonna have another sparring match? Like, when are you guys gonna go spar?
Stop.
Probably be next weekend. I think that's when it's gonna.
Let me know.
Are you
Yeah.
doing Aikido?
I did. I think I'm gonna start joining. Yeah, and I want to learn Yai. Right? It's with the fucking samurai sword. You know, like the traditional Japanese one, because they had that shit there, and I was like, I might as well learn that shit. Fuck it, let's run it. So fuck, I'm gonna get a samurai sword and shit. Y'all gonna see me in the shop with that shit. I'll have that shit.
Bro, let me get back in shape,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go do one of those 2-week trainings in Thailand.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I've been putting everyone onto this, bro. I've been
Dude,
saying
it's
for like
so
a month,
cheap, bro.
like,
It's
I
like
wanna-
2 bands for the flight, and then you live like a king off $100, bro. I will go do a 2-week training so fast, bro.
Yeah,
So
dude.
fast. And I'm gonna tell him I'm brand new. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to fight your professional fucking Thai guy. I'm so sorry. I was good at this when I was younger. I'm old. I'm not trying to fight your top guy unless you think I'm nice. And then let's go. But like, bro, go to Thailand for like 2 weeks, bro. We all just throw in $50 for an Airbnb, bro. Fuck you. It'd
Dude,
be the most lit Airbnb penthouse. Stop.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. There'd be so the Airbnbs over there are so dope. Like got the pool and shit, into like the fucking canopy above it and everything, bro.
Oh yeah, the infinity pool, dog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey,
Dude.
Australian guy, man. How was the liquor last night, bro? How you holding up this morning, bro?
oh, bud. Oh, bud, they put something in that tequila at the casino. I swear to God. I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling all right. I got most of it out of my system last night, so I was feeling good by this about him.
That's good, bro. I thought you were gonna be here in the shop today, bro. I was like, oh, I was gonna ask that guy how he's feeling, bro.
Nope.
You went to Wendover or what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Did you
we
get
all.
bent over in Wendover or what?
well, I was shit. I was bent over that toilet.
It's because they double pour those shots of tequila up there, bro.
Oh, put something in that tequila. I swear to God.
Damn, bro.
It's different.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to go to Las Vegas when you turn 21, bro.
Yeah. Remind me not to drink.
Wait, you're not even old. What is going on over here? How old are you?
I'm 20.
Dear God.
They were still serving me drinks though.
Well, yeah, because you pull off 21, but like, God damn it. Did you gamble?
No.
A little bit. I played some slots, and then I gave $20 to Cambo to gamble.
Oh, you went with Cambo?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
It was Cambo, Mo, me, Rico, Tommy.
And me.
Yeah. and
I
so-
love that shit, bro.
Yeah, we're organize everybody in the shop to do more activities and stuff. I forgot when's that. When's the bowling night we're doing?
Oh shit, it's March. Let me look in the calendar.
Are we just going to the bowling alley right across the street?
Marcus knows.
Oh, okay.
It's March something. Let me find it, bro.
Cause I know we have that coming up.
I said it in the Twa chat, right?
Yeah.
Either.
March 9th. March
Yeah.
9th. How do you feel about yesterday, EJ? Are you lit about it?
About what?
Like, are you glad you went on your day off to go to that dealership?
Yeah, it was fun.
Really? Okay, good.
Yeah, it was fun to go do something like that because it's like you get in a new environment, you see what other people are like, you see how they run their marketing strategies over there too, and then you make somebody's day like that, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I made all 3 of their days, bro. I mean, like all of them are all hyped and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a sale today. I'm gonna make a sale today," type shit.
Oh yeah.
So-
They're like, "Ugh."
Yeah. They're looking good with the cut. They're gonna get a sale now.
Yeah, it was a crazy switch up.
This week's more of a chill week on the meetings. Unless
Oh.
EJ, did you have anything you like wanted to ask me on our meeting?
I missed last week's the goal of 52 weeks. But my
Okay.
goal is to do something uncomfortable every week.
Yeah. Do you feel like you did that last week or no?
Yeah.
Then you hit your goal. Just do it every week, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's dope.
Bro, you wanna know what I'm gonna do for your goal, bro?
What's up?
We're just gonna do some burpees real quick, bro. You know?
You got the burpees?
Yeah, we'll do 20.
I don't know.
It's gonna be hard to breathe after I do these 20, just so you know, these motherfucking burpees suck.
This
lady's gonna look at me weird. I don't know her like that.
Move, Max. Move. Move.
I got 10 in. Ooh.
Oh, welcome back, boys.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Ah. It was nice, huh?
Yeah. You're coming
Huh?
later today?
Me?
Ethan?
Yeah. You just remind me I gotta text Ashton.
Ugh.
Dude, so why are you Kangaroo Jack today, bro?
Who, me?
Yeah,
What you mean?
you're an Aussie, bro.
What you mean?
Aussie, Australian, bro. You're Australian.
Let's do it.
ASEE.
Oh. Hey, Sue.
Hey, Sue?
Hey, Sue. Because that's what we used to call it when you got an ace in Rainbow Six.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah, that makes
Sue.
Okay. Little
kind of
Rainbow Six reference?
be part of that.
You better chill out.
That was Diamond 3
Ooh.
on Xbox, though.
Something a little light.
Jinxies?
Dude, I tried playing on PC after that, and I was Bronze 3.
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Jinxies crazy.
Dude, they know how to flick.
Yeah, that's
It
crazy.
hits different. I told you it'd be hard to breathe after those.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, he just pulled the Zin out too. He's like, I can't do it. It's a little spicy. We're spice boy.
I don't cover in this content meeting.
Huh?
I'm not really sure what else to cover in this content meeting.
I'm not
This
either.
week's just chilling, making sure everybody's good. Asking you if like have you made a post? How do you feel about your content? How do you feel
Okay.
about anything going on in the shop? It's more just chilling. Quick ones this week. Because I'm waiting to restart the 6-week content challenge for like 2 or 3 weeks to give everybody like a chance to try and like practice what we preached and finish any of their mini series that they're doing.
Yeah.
And I think like I have a better lesson plan for the next one that'll be more consistent for everybody. Because I did the first one just off the top of my head. So like sometimes I'd be like, bro, what? I can't hear EJ.
Huh?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Now I can hear you.
Yeah, I have a video in the works right now for the
Oh, yeah?
educational. Yeah. So dumb. I have to go through an hour of footage. I'm not gonna.
Why?
That's just. It's just. I'm gonna do it, but it's just dumb.
No, but why do you have to go through an hour of footage?
Because see what I want to put a part of my clip.
Make it more simple, bro.
Like this section, this section, this section, like the back of the hair, the top of the hair, the fade, the lineup. But fucking, I just have to go through an hour of it, bro. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to go through that shit. I don't want to go through that fucking hour-long footage.
It's
But
hard.
after that, it kind of it made it easier to set up the educational videos because I understand what I'm gonna put a part of my actual my clips and stuff.
Nice. So you're starting to get your blueprint down to be able to mass produce those?
Yeah, yeah, just barely the groundworks of it. Because in the first rendition of it, I was trying to talk to the camera at the same time while filming, but in the second rendition, I just did all the work while just having it filmed, and then I can do a voiceover because I'm going to do that regardless of whether having it. So I think
Yeah.
some things I need to do, like point out like certain things, but that's other than that, that's not really anything.
Are
too
you
big-
taking?
big-
Are you taking video sideways?
No, I forgot to do that last time. Fuck.
Take all your video sideways.
Yeah, I remember you
You'll
telling me that.
thank me. You'll thank me later. Just move it back. Move it back a few feet and take it sideways.
All right, sounds
I
good.
promise, bro. That's the only thing I'm mad about being at Toyota Bountiful and how we did those videos.
All vertical.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll see you later then, Ethan. I don't think I have
Okay.
anything else on.
Okay. Same. And AJ, I somehow accidentally muted you and it won't let me unmute you.
I got you.
Oh. Okay. I appreciate you guys and keep killing it. And I'll see you guys next week. Let's just get next week's meetings booked now. That way
Yeah.
we know where we're at. And I'll always send those texts and stuff like that. EJ, if you need anything from me, send me a text. Same with you, AJ. And I think this was just a fun, chill meeting. Just make sure we're all doing good.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for having me. Deuces.
Thank you. Peace.
Yep. You can hear me, yeah. Good, how are you? Oh, yeah.
Where I'm at on this week's meeting is it's just kind of check in with you, make sure you're doing all right, make sure you're living up to your 50-week commitment.
I am. For sure. Still going. Not gonna stop. It's a
Good,
challenge, so I'm gonna complete it.
good. And
Not
how do you feel about the shop right now?
Shop seems to be going good.
Going good?
Yeah, yeah. Nothing too crazy going on today.
Nice.
We need to get product sales up and Google reviews going again, but that's really about it, honestly.
Yeah. Google
Excited
reviews help
for
a lot.
the. Oh, yes, they do. Hell yeah, they do. People don't realize it. People don't realize it either. Like, I have so many people, like, that will sit in my chair that it's new and they'll be like, yeah, I booked with you because you have so many reviews. I'm like, cool, thanks.
It's
People
starting to
don't
grow
realize
you.
it, but it's Google reviews, man.
Oh yeah, and when you pair that with a little bit of social media, it just works a little bit better. It's
Yep.
that's what everybody's forgetting in like, and so I had EJ and AJ in the last meeting together,
Yeah, yeah.
and they had like an epiphany moment, right? Where like they were like, and EJ's the one that helped AJ understand it the best, where it was like, you're not posting or marketing for today.
Yeah.
You're marketing for 6 months from now.
Yeah.
So like you're doing Google marketing and social media marketing. And how long have you been doing Google for us?
Since I pretty much started cutting hair.
So how long is that for people that don't know?
It'll be 2 years in April.
So you've been getting Google reviews for 2 fucking years, and like you're starting to reap the benefits of it in the past 6 months. Like really reap the benefits. Not saying you didn't reap benefits before, but now you're reaping most of the benefits from the Google.
Yep. Yep.
It's weird, huh?
It is weird. It's crazy to see, but it's cool. Like like I said, like you guys explaining me this stuff like a year and a half ago, like I'm like I don't get what you guys are getting at, but like now I do.
Yeah, and it's
So
one of
it's
those things you
kind
gotta
of
wait
a
to see.
yeah, 100%, 100%. But it's cool. It's cool to watch.
So what would you tell yourself 2 years ago to help you understand it faster?
To start doing it more often instead of waiting so long to do so. Do it every day,
I love
if
that
not
shit.
2 times a week. Like can't go a whole month without doing something and see results the following week. You just got to be consistent with what you're doing and how you're doing it.
Yeah, and just do it every day.
Yep, 100%, 100%.
If you don't stay consistent, the world doesn't know what you're doing.
Nope.
Isn't that weird to think about? Like if you crochet one blanket, does the world know you make blankets?
No.
But if you crochet 1,000 blankets, the world probably knows you make blankets.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yep.
why all these
Yep.
barbers are funny, bro. And this is like a lot of barbers. The shop is slow. No, motherfucker. You don't even know 1,000 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Marissa, you've met probably 1,000 people now.
Yeah. I would say so. Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by met, I mean like touch their head.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I would say
1,000 people know that Marissa cuts hair.
Yep.
That's why it's different now. People don't
It
give a
is
fuck
different.
if you've people don't give a fuck if you've done 25 haircuts in your life.
Nope.
They just don't.
They don't care. No, they don't.
People still think I'm a barber. That's how much hair I've cut.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, "You're a barber." I'm like, "No, I'm not.
They're
I'm
like,
not a
no.
barber."
I mean, I cut hair sometimes, but I'm not a barber.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's what explaining to people, like, that's marketing.
yeah,
Marketing is touching 1,000 heads, getting 1,000 reviews, posting 1,000 times.
yeah, yeah.
And you're getting there.
I am.
And guess what? Now people know you're a diabetic barber.
Yes, yes.
It's
It's
just
kind of
different.
crazy. Like, I'll talk to like clients, and telling them like, oh, ask what you've been up to. I'm like, nothing much, but like I'm doing a type 1 diabetic mini series on my Instagram, and like so many people have followed me that have sat in my chair just to go and watch my videos.
It's just weird, huh?
It is weird. It is freaking weird.
Because it's like you never realize how important you are to other people. Like, and this is something that's hard for me, is like it causes stress, like, for me in my personal life, because like I'm important to so many people.
Yeah,
So I have to constantly like be on my phone and help people, right?
yeah,
But it causes me problems in my personal life.
yeah.
But it's like it's hard to explain to someone how like being important to people is a gift and a curse.
It's true though. It's extremely true.
Right? Like it's a gift because like a lot of people are like down on themselves and they don't have confidence, and like they think that people don't care. But then once you realize how much people care, there's the curse that everybody now wants to ask you for something.
Yeah,
And so I've been saying something this week that like I'm trying to pass to everybody. So we're all in this together. And the goal is to be selfish, not greedy.
yeah,
So you can be selfish in your actions. If I have a piece of bread and I can break it in half and give it to you and we can both eat, that's not greedy.
yeah,
But if I have a piece of bread and I'm like, I could be really full, but someone else is going to be hungry, that's greedy. Isn't that weird?
it is weird how it pans out.
And so it's like, that's kind of my saying lately, is like, there's selfishness and then there's greed. And a lot of people don't understand that, like, you have to be selfish before you can be giving, because you have to get yourself to a place to give.
It's true though. It's true.
Some people don't like
Sorry.
that shit, though.
Oh, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't.
And you know you're doing it right when people are hating. That's all I got to say. You just hate away.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
If people are hating on you, you're doing it right because they're watching.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
it's
yeah.
sad because, like, if you have enough time to hate on someone and, like, you don't even know them, then it's like,
What's the reasoning behind it?
yeah, well, you're just a sad person on your own.
That too. That too. Or they're trying to like, I guess, like be that whoever it may be, like be you or me, and like they're
Envy?
not doing it.
Yeah.
And they see you doing it and that you're happy and that you're actually doing something with your life or whatever it may be, you know?
Yeah, some of it comes from envy. And it's like, think of how, like, sad that is, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, imagine being envious all the time.
I don't think I could.
It's not worth it. So it's like, that's kind of what, like, I've had a big takeaway this week, is it's like a lot of people are going to envy you when you start to do things right. And so, like, with your diabetic thing and how you're posting, like, just make sure you're sporadically posting diabetic haircut. So it's not all diabetic and not all haircut. And like,
Yeah.
and watch your page grow. I promise.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
followers have you gained in the past 90 days?
Can you like see exactly how many new followers you get
Yeah.
on Instagram like that?
I'll walk you through it right now.
Okay, I'm on Instagram right now.
Okay, so you're going to go to the top right, or go to your profile, and then the three
Okay.
lines in the top right corner.
Yep.
Insights,
Yep.
total followers. And then pick the last 90 days.
The last 90 days.
It'll say where it says, yeah, like last 30. Click on that
Yep.
and do last 90.
Yep. Update. 622 followers.
And under that, it says growth. How many followers have you gotten?
Oh, overall followers, 54.
You've
No,
gained
106.
You've gained
Sorry.
106?
Yeah.
Just think about that.
I know, it's crazy. Even like the last couple of days, I've been on a couple of ads. I have just running ads on a couple of my posts, and my one post that I think I posted yesterday or the day before that, I've gotten like, I think 15 new followers just from that post, to be honest with you.
But it's because what people don't understand is like when you're running an ad, you have to be posting around it.
Yeah.
So when people are going to your page, they're going in, like they're going off the ad to see more of your page.
Yep. Yep.
And you're giving them what they want.
Yeah.
And then they're following, right?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
And think of if 106 people booked with you. You'd be full for 2 weeks.
Eventually, oh yeah, it'll get like
What?
that.
So the only other thing is, when's the last time you did a call to action?
What do you mean by that?
Where you sat in, where you've said on your story, hey guys, I need you to book for this week. Hit the link.
The last post I did was today.
Did you
Morning.
say it or did you type it?
Oh, I typed it. I didn't say it.
Okay, and then let me look at it. I'm gonna hop in real quick. Gotta go to that low blade.
Yo.
On the stories. Okay. Can I critique this?
I don't care.
Okay. And it's not the haircut, the post.
Yeah.
So it says Savant Barbershops.
Yes.
Spots available Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
It says book now.
Yes.
You forgot to add a sticker that shows people they can click that. And make that book now button the whole width of the bottom.
Okay.
Because I'm figuring this out myself. You officially know more than everybody about Instagram. Because of how
I do.
you did this post.
Yeah.
Most people don't know you can do this.
Yeah. No.
So you're at the point where your knowledge passes the people.
Yeah. So making
Watch.
a video like.
Watch this.
Okay.
I just learned right now too. That's fucked up. I just learned right now too.
Hey, we learn off of each other.
Okay, ready? What's up, guys? I want you to try something out for me. And a lot of people don't know Instagram can do this, but this button right here, just click on it for me. I'm pissed.
Huh?
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Shit.
Your boy's upset. Okay?
Don't be upset. It's all good.
No, it's because I've never done this before, and I forget people don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about it. I don't even know how I discovered it, to be honest with you.
I'm doing a Kanye. Everybody watching this live, this is a Kanye Super Bowl ad. Ready? Oh, and it's ooh, I'm such a motherfucker. Okay. I don't want to make a reel. I want to make a story, and I want to go. Okay. God damn it. I downloaded the video with the CapCut thing on it. I gotta go delete it. Fuck.
Dude, I hate that shit. That's just the worst.
CapCut can get the fuck out of here, Auto putting that thing on my page.
Dude, it's annoying. So annoying.
Yeah, like, why are you doing
I
all
actually did that yesterday. I was like getting ready to post it on Instagram, and I realized that the cap cut was still at the end. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
that? Yeah, now you gotta go edit it out, and you've already done everything else. And you're like, bro, I was about to hit send, and that thing would have looked like garbage. It's because they're trying to
Yep.
get that free marketing dollar.
100%.
Link. I'm gonna tag you in this too, so you can see what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Okay.
Oh my God, there's so much shit on here. There we go. This button right here, just click on it for me. What's up, guys? Okay. Oh, if I sell pomade today because of this, I'm pissed. Okay?
Oh shit.
I'm gonna mention you in it too.
That's fine. I don't care. Bam.
See how I'm like, click this.
On the video. Go to it.
It's a story. It's in your messages.
Hold on, it's loading. Yeah, make a post like that.
Like, hey,
That's smart though.
you can tap
Well,
this.
yeah, yeah. You don't have to go to somebody's profile. They have that link on their story. It's just right there. It's simple.
I'm gonna make a whole video about this. Cause like I
You're
forget. Like I completely forget that like people
you can
don't
do that.
know. No, that
Yeah,
people don't
and
know that.
yeah. I think I'm the only one I think at the studio that uses it, honestly. I don't know though. I'll have to figure it out. I'll just be like, yo, use this, do this.
Cause that's I just figured out that you know more than everybody else on Instagram by that post. Cause you're doing the right thing, it's just the wrong way.
Yeah, yeah,
But I did that. I've been doing that for years. What you did.
yeah.
But it's like, no. Call to action. Like, click this fucking button, bitch.
It'll take you right there. Literally right there. All I do is literally I just copy my QR code for Squire and I just I put it right there in there and I just add whatever I want.
But then say, hit this for an appointment today. Take one video ever. It could be you out front of the barbershop, bro. And just
Yeah,
share it. Share it every 24 hours when it goes away while you're running ads to your page.
yeah. I'll make a post about that then. I'll do it. Now that I have the confidence to do so. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You've been killing it.
Oh shit. Took a minute, but I got off of it.
Sometimes you just got to do it.
You do, but
Can
you
I tell
also
you
gotta
something
have
crazy?
people. Yeah,
You know how I had moles all over my hands?
yeah.
I just drank a bunch of water and they went away.
Today?
No, like over the past like few weeks, like I've just been like drinking way more water than I ever did,
Mm-hmm.
and they just went away, bro. Like I think I was compromising my own immune system by being dehydrated constantly.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
You
like who
gotta
the
drink the
fuck?
water.
Yeah, like who the fuck do I think I am?
I mean,
And
it's
I have
crazy
like
how.
I have one left. No, two left and they're like falling off. I can't even show you.
Yeah, and they're right underneath your fingers too.
Do you remember the one that was up here? That was huge?
Yeah,
And the one on my
yeah,
thumb? Look, the one on my
yeah.
thumb's just gone.
That's crazy. Well, drink more water, Ethan.
Shook. I was shook.
I mean, I feel like I drink a lot of water already, but I know I can drink a lot more water than what I normally do. In
Yeah.
the summertime, I drink hella water. That's like my favorite fucking thing to drink is just water. Straight ice water. Give that shit to me and I'm solid.
Just smacking, huh? You're like, ooh.
Dude, literally, literally. I love water.
Water's good.
It is good for you. And it's kinda weird too that a lot of type 1 diabetics, like your body is already shitty and dehydration's like a big factor. It can happen pretty quickly.
Because of
And
the
it's like they're
insulin or
always
what?
I don't know if it has to do with insulin. It could do with insulin, but I don't know what it is. Like in the wintertime I have really dry skin, like bad, bad. But it'll go away once like summertime hits. Like I don't know what it is. But they always worry about diabetics like not drinking enough water. And that's one thing that like I've never had to really worry about because I drink enough water. So it's been nice
That's
because a lot
good.
of people don't. A lot of type 1 diabetics they don't drink water. Like it's not appetizing to them.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. It's fucking weird, dude.
It for me it's just hard to imagine because like I'm so lucky. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like like I'm out of shape and healthier than most people you know.
very true.
Like think about it. Like I'm out of shape for like me. Like I know I'm out of shape, and like I'm in
Yeah,
better shape than probably more people that like most of the people you know.
Yeah.
Like, do you know how blessed genetically I am for that? Like, and not in like a bragging way. Like, it's like weird to think about. Like I got born. Like, I've broken one bone, and it was from breaking somebody else's bones. So it's like when you really think about that, and it's like, I'm never really in pain. I
Yeah.
feel good like 99% of the time.
Yeah.
Like I'm so blessed in that way that it's like hard. Like when I try and think about like your perspective, I'm like, wow, what the fuck? Like like the fact that like if I took you mountain biking, it could kill you.
Yeah, if I let it do something like that. Like um I could go mountain biking. I'd be fine. But I would just have to have fucking snacks and fucking everything else that I need.
No, that's what I mean is like if I took you, that's what I'm trying to say is like you could die. Like I'm not saying you would. Like but like the only way I'm going to die is if I run into a tree or like break my neck or something. Like you could outwork your body to the point where you die.
Yeah.
And like I could do that, but like it would be in a completely different way. Like I'd have to like
Yeah.
I'd be trapped out in the woods for like a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like that to me, I'm like, what the fuck? And like and how that like affects my own psychology as a human being compared to yours. Right? Like that type of stuff is so wild to me because it's like because I might be down. I'd be like, okay, we're going camping for a month. Do I have a gun?
Yeah. Yeah. Some
Do I have
folk
a
safety
gun
and
and
shit like that.
vegetables? No, to hunt, I'll just kill shit and eat it. All right.
There
Like,
you go. There you go.
right? Where you're like, no, motherfucker, we're going camping for a month. I need a fridge for my fucking insulin.
Yep.
Or we need to be right next to a river that can keep it cool.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And then the other day you made me panic. I'm like, have you printed out every report every month of your fucking shit? And you're like, what do you mean? I'm like, what if like that power goes out, bro? And you're like, what are you even talking about, Ethan? And I'm like for real, what if the power went out for like 4 days? Like, would you be fucked?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, would you?
I,
And like, do you have a solar panel?
no.
So like, I'm like, bro, you haven't printed shit out?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're like, fuck you for even thinking that way. And I'm like, but it's because I care about you.
Yeah. Just thinking long term. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, like like when COVID first like happened, dude, and everything started getting shut down. Like, I'm not even joking, you, Ethan. My dad, my grandpa, my aunts, my uncles were like, Marissa, do you need money for extra insulin at all? Like, let me know now. And I'm like, guys, I'm fine. Like, we'll be all right.
Right?
Like, it's crazy. Like,
Can
you
you
don't think about
freeze
that stuff.
insulin?
Can you? I don't know.
Or will it
Probably.
even freeze?
I don't. I don't know. I don't think it will. I'd have to read. I just know it can't be left out. Like, okay, so like insulin, like my insulin that sits in my pump, it sits in there for 3 days. Why is there balloons going off my thing?
Put up
That's
a
weird.
2. Put a 2. It'll happen again. Do a thumbs up.
The fuck? That's weird as shit.
Your
That's
phone will like
creepy.
track it. But yeah.
um, what were we talking about though? That tripped me out.
Oh,
Sorry, I was
insulin
getting at something.
freezing.
Oh
And
yeah,
you're like,
but
it
like
can't stay out.
the 3 days, like after 3 days, like it can go bad where it won't be as affected or it just stops working. But that's never happened to me. 'Cause I don't want it to happen to me, but it can happen. But I don't know if you can freeze it or not. I've never asked that question or thought about it.
And so is insulin like a synthetic thing?
Mm, That's a good question.
Or is it a
I don't
living
want to.
organism?
It come. There's like many different ways where insulin comes from, and I know one of them's pig. It comes from a pig's pancreas. So that term, I would say yes.
Shut the fuck up. They're just mass slaughtering pigs. Well, we already do that, but like,
No, insulin does come from a pig. It does come from a pig.
It's because they're the same as us.
Yeah. Like
Oh my
if like they started doing like fucking like pancreas fucking switching that shit out for diabetics, you know, like you could get a pig pancreas in a way, if that makes sense. Like it could be used.
You realize they just don't do that so they can keep selling people insulin, right?
Yeah. Yes, Ethan. Yes. Yes. The only way I will be able to ever go on a pancreas like wait list or whatever is if I'm like my kidneys are actually failing.
What if you just grew a pancreas?
That'd be cool, but I don't know how the fuck we would do something like that.
I'll send you a place that does like stem cell and shit. Um wait, but so like they extract insulin from pigs, but do they make synthetic insulin?
I don't know.
And
I don't know.
so if it's extracted from a pig and not created in a lab,
I bet you it's created in a lab too, honestly. Like there has to be two sides of like how insulin is made, but I do know that one of them is pig for sure.
and then
Like for me, like when I change out my pump stuff, like my dogs will freak out because they can literally smell my insulin,
okay,
if that
and
makes sense.
then with and you inject yourself with insulin and then the insulin gets burned by the carbohydrates that turn into glucose, right? Like
My insulin, it like it
glucose
helps like
burns away insulin, right? Or no?
yes, no, it doesn't. I mean, it does in a way, but it doesn't at the same time.
Because
Cause
why
like
does the insulin go away?
I don't know how to explain this to somebody that doesn't have diabetes. Cause like your insulin doesn't go away, right? Your insulin is
But my pancreas is constantly making new insulin.
yes, yes.
So
So like you have insulin
where does your insulin go?
just throughout my whole body. It doesn't ever go to my pancreas. So that's why my insulin dies off. So if I was taking like injections still, it's depending on how much insulin you take and how you do it. There's two different ways, but there's like a 3 hour like ratio and there's a 5 hour ratio. So within that 3 hours, like you're really not supposed to give yourself another correction dose because that's when you can like go into low blood sugar for correcting too much for your insulin not going down, like your blood sugar not going down.
Yeah, my grandma's put herself into shock doing that on accident before.
Yeah, so that's you kind of have to wait. So like my pump will tell me exactly how much insulin it gives me, but then it shows as time goes on like 0.50 insulin was given to me and like I didn't eat anything, I didn't do anything like that. It's because it saw my blood sugar go up a little bit, so it just corrected a little bit.
But so
So like with the pump it goes all the time, correct? Self injections you give yourself when you're eating food or if you have a higher blood sugar. And so
so
like if
the
you're out doing something all day and like you don't give yourself insulin, at that point your body has no insulin in your like in itself anymore.
so the pump acts as your
As
appendix.
my
What
pancreas
as
as
your
my pancreas.
the pump is a fucking electric version of your pancreas. And
Literally.
then so does every human like pee out insulin?
No, you would be peeing out like glucose, you'd be like ketone acidosis type of stuff, like ketones. Like you're peeing out all the sugar that you've eaten pretty much.
So does glucose absorb insulin
Yeah.
and combine with it?
Yeah.
And that's why you lose insulin and I don't. Is because
Yes.
mine's constantly going out of my pancreas and your pancreas is not producing insulin.
Nope. It's dead.
Did they remove your pancreas?
No.
Something's weird, bro.
Type 1 diabetics, it's either genetic, like you get it from somebody in your family, or you get sick.
And it
I
kills your
can't remember,
pancreas.
and it kills your pancreas. I can't like my cousins explained it to me like a bunch of times because I have two cousins that are nurses, so they know about this stuff. But one of them was telling me that like if you get strep throat and it just keeps going and like you don't take care of it, it will just like it goes into your bloodstream and then it goes down to your pancreas and just kills it off. So you pretty much get sick if nobody in your family has had it and it kills your pancreas. And that's when you, as time goes on, you'll find out that your pancreas is dead because you'll start having issues.
But how can something be dead in your body and not heal?
Dude, I don't know.
Like, really think about that.
It's weird to think about, that's for sure.
Like, cause like if I like this is weird, but like if I like chopped a corner out of your tongue, like when you were 5, your tongue would grow back.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a
What the
pancreas though.
fuck? Wait, you have me shook right now on that. You need to do a whole video on this because I just dragged you down a far fucking rabbit hole. So like insulin gets absorbed by glucose, but your pancreas creates insulin. So they're taking pig insulin and putting it in humans. And then you're using a goddamn electric version of your pancreas to make sure that your body regulates the same, but you have to track it for months so it almost works as good as your brain.
Yeah.
Wait till they put AI in that motherfucker.
Oh shit. That'd be cool if they did. It'd be weird, but it'd be cool.
Because it'll auto adjust. Holy shit. You know how
Yeah.
Swami kept saying sound beds and shit aren't that far away?
Yeah.
He's kind of right.
Yeah.
Like you have a fake pancreas on your hip.
Yeah.
Not even
Literally
on
at
your
all
hip
times.
anymore. Wait, what the fuck? You have a fake pancreas patch.
Mhm. Literally. Because my pump like will like it will like slow down my insulin if it notices my blood sugar changing. It will give myself insulin if it knows my blood sugar is changing. And then like obviously if I eat, I have to like physically put in my carb count. Because that's something it can't do obviously because it doesn't know what you're fucking eating at all times.
That's so fucking.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You're so happy you have that thing.
Yeah, it's a lot better than giving self injections, that's for sure. I mean, I've been on it for a year now, I think. Close to a year. Or
The
about to
only
be a year.
annoying part is the patch falls out sometimes.
Yeah, it doesn't fall out. It's like me walking by something and like my string getting caught on something and like I'm walking so I don't notice it and it just rips it off. Or there are times that like it's hard to explain, but there's like a where it goes in like in my body it connects to this thing right here.
Yeah.
And sometimes this needle, like the tubing like right here on the end is like bent funny where insulin's not getting pushed out. So there's times that happens, but that's only ever happened to me once. I've ripped it out of myself more times than I can count than having a failed something. The things that always fails are my freaking CGMs, my sensors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
what
just because
fails.
they're probably still dialing that in.
Yeah. I well they also just released like a whole new one, a Dexcom G7 that I'm actually gonna be switching over here in a little bit. Um with that being said, since they've brought in this new Dexcom, I've had issues with like my transmitters failing or my sensors failing just because there's a new one out.
Don't. Don't start with me on that one.
Just
Marissa,
saying. What?
you have to make a YouTube channel explaining all this.
Okay, well, you gotta help me make a YouTube channel then.
And every time you upgrade equipment, you need to make it because you're going to be one of the first people with it, right?
No,
Pretty
it's
much.
been out for a little while, honestly.
What's a little while?
Like, see, it got released back in August of last year.
Yeah, no, that's not old. How old's the device you have right now?
That's like 3 years old.
And how many people a day do you think are still getting the device you have right now?
A lot.
So like before you switch devices, you need to make a whole YouTube on like how that device works. So when parents find out their kids are diabetic and they look up that device, your video is the one that pops up.
Yeah, that's smart though.
I'm so sorry. Y-
Why are
I'm
you
literally
sorry?
because I'm teaching you how to not have to be a barber anymore. Like I'm actually kind of mad about it, but like you'll
Make
be a
that money.
millionaire.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not even kidding.
Oh yeah. I mean, technology is never gonna go away. It's just gonna keep getting more intense. So
Yeah, but if you can like it's more that like you realize that you're like if you do that, you'll be a huge pivotal part in history of helping people with diabetes.
yeah.
Like I know I'm talking about how rich you'll be, but it won't even like it's not even really just the money part. It's like you realize if you make like in-depth videos of all the problems and the little mishaps and the tips and tricks you've had with that device, and then you share it on YouTube with the name of the device and like tips, tricks, and review at the end of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
do you know how many people will watch that video just because they're like newly diabetic?
A lot. A lot.
Like, you have me shook right now. That is,
I'll keep teaching you.
yeah. And like, think about
I'll
that.
keep
Think about
teaching
like
you.
if I got diabetes in the next like 6 months, like how much like, see how my brain's like, wait, what? And then I'm like just asking more and more questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you make
Yeah.
if you make YouTube videos on like that device specifically,
Oh yeah. It's
spicy.
going. It's going. It's going for sure. It's going.
Because it's super niche, but there's like a lot of diabetics in the United States.
There is, and I feel like it's just getting more and more as like time has gone on. To be honest,
Well, there's more
like I
people.
hardly, yeah, like I hardly knew anybody growing up that had type 1 diabetes until I started getting to high school, and then I had a couple of friends that got it and whatnot. So kind of crazy. But
That's
I have a
super
haircut,
wild.
Ethan, right now, so I don't
Oh
want to
yeah.
keep you going.
No, head out. I'm glad. This was a
Okay.
good meeting. And thanks for having fun with me. And yeah, we'll start the next challenge, but that's all these meetings are for is just chit chat real quick.
Oh yeah, it's nice. It's awesome. I love
Okay.
it. Okay. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, good, good, good.
Good. Oh, so how's your first day going?
Good, Ethan. I got a good feeling now. Everybody's here is welcoming me. It feels great.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Feels
Um,
like home already.
good. It's supposed to feel that way. So right now we're in the middle of our
Let me go in my
challenges.
car because it's a little bit too loud in the shop. I barely can hear you. I forgot to bring my headphones.
Yeah, you're fine. I can wait.
1 second. I'm gonna be in a meeting getting coach. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be in my car. That's better.
Oh yeah, probably can hear me a little bit
Okay.
better now.
Oh yeah, I can hear you clearly. So clear now.
Perfect.
How's
So
your
let's
day?
see. It's been great. I can't really complain, honestly. Um,
Even when you're not working, you're still busy marketing. You always doing something. I could tell.
oh yeah, it's
That's dope.
well, it's because I've kind of I've it's taken me a few years, but I've kind of developed my own way to find like my branding and like what
Yeah,
works for me. And my whole goal is to try and pass that to everybody else in the company as fast as I
yeah,
possibly can.
right.
Um, and for you, I kind of wanted to just uh start this week off with just getting an understanding of like what you think your personal branding is and does and what you want to achieve with it. So, I think I think the first question I want to ask you is like what is the ideal client for you that you're trying to pull from social media?
Trying to pull like good people, people that have jobs, people that are willing to pay for the quality, people that are willing to support me. Um, I get out there and market myself with my Instagram. Mark showed me something about Facebook about logging into the Magna community. So I logged in and I'm registered with them. So every time I post something or market is gonna pop up for the Magna community. And I'm trying to at least do, it's not impossible because everything's possible. At least I'm trying to do 15 haircuts a day. I know it's the beginning. I gotta work hard with the help of the shop and with my help and with the help of your guys who could help build this up. And I like steady clientele, clients that come at least twice a week. People that have jobs. I'm looking for like more business, like not older guys, but like older and younger at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Matured.
I like the young. I like the youngsters too because they real active with haircuts. So I like the young people too. They keep me active. So um, my goal is to in 6 months to be built up. If
Absolutely.
everything goes right.
In haircutting and like in the actual haircut, what what is um what is the top two things you would say you specialize in?
I'm gonna say phase and beer.
Fades and beards?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Face, like my face are crazy clean. My beard, the way I shape it, line it up is just is sick. Um, I'm really about more about details. I detail a lot.
Yes. So, would you would you like it if your social media were to generate you people with more fades and beards over the next 6 weeks?
Yeah, phase and beer. Yeah,
Okay. because then
Like
you're
I
doing
like
a
the Edgars,
package.
but I'm specialized. Like I'm sorry. Go ahead. Say that again.
Then you're doing it. Then you're doing the package. So instead of just doing a haircut, you're doing a haircut and a beard, and that's a little
Yeah.
more. That's a little more guap, right?
Yeah.
And we like a little
Yep.
more
Yep.
guap. So I think what I'm gonna do is after this meeting, I'll uh I'll write you like 5 post ideas for generating more hair and beards, and then I'll text them to
Yeah.
you, and you can kind of tell me like, okay, I like that idea. I don't want to do this idea, because like my whole job in this is not to tell you how to post how I want you to post. It's to just give you as much information as I can on like I know that these 5 things will work, and I like to call them like little mini series. You know when like HBO would launch those shows that have like 4 hour long like movies in it, and they'd call it a mini series.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you want to start thinking of your page as a like you're doing mini series.
Yep.
And
I
so
agree.
on your profile grid, which you've already done really well, is it's your showcase haircuts. That's the profile
Yeah.
grid. That's the one that's all the way on the left. Then there's like the reel section where it's all videos. And that's where you want to start targeting those like Netflix special style like mini series that like are grabbers for people to come in and see your page and see your portfolio.
Correct.
And for you, you're really lucky because you've been in the game a minute, so you can go back and share old posts on your story.
Yep.
So
I
like
agree.
my rule of thumb right now is I'm sharing 3 old posts a day on my story of my past posts with like text written descriptions and adding like a local location. So if I were you, I would do like Cypress High School. I would do the bit like the city hall or wherever like business people are gonna be in Magna, and then I would do the airport because it's close to you guys. And then on your story, and I would post 3 old posts and like 3 new posts. So you taking like a quick picture or video of you in the new shop or what you're doing that day, even if it's eating lunch, so people can start to see the storyline of Miguel through his story on his page. So when you're posting and dragging people to your page, it allows them to come and like click the story and be like, "Oh, this is who Miguel is. I want him to do my hair."
Correct.
And so like that's my whole goal to help you over the next few weeks is like,
Okay.
okay, let's dial in your branding because like you've already done a great job before you came to us, and if we can like dial it in even more and like give you the tips and tricks we've been using, it just will hit different because you'll be like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Like I've been geotagging different locations around the United States off my personal page because I'm trying to sell my coaching, and not even just the United States, like the whole world, right? And like I figured out if I geotag like places that I know are busy, like uh like Venice Beach, everybody goes and watches the story at Venice Beach. But so my post, like, let's see if I can find it. I
How
posted,
do I do that?
yes, okay. So I'll make a thank you for asking. I'll make a post today, a video of it today, and I'll send it to you. So it'll walk you
Okay.
through how you do it
Okay.
of adding
Sounds good.
locations to your stories. And then I'll make ask me. I'm so happy you're asking me like questions because another thing I've been realizing is I have a knowledge of Instagram that like most people don't.
Correct.
So like I'm like tag a location, you're like, but how? Right? And but if we can start utilizing you geotagging like the gym closest to you, and I'll have myself or Marcus teach you how to use your Explore tab to like find the hot spots on Instagram where everybody's going, so you can just DM them and be like, "Come get a haircut."
Okay.
You don't even have to know them.
All right.
You don't have to know them. You
Got
find them because they post. And so it's like,
Got you.
I'll walk you, I'll because I have our weekly criteria for our 6-week program.
Uh-huh.
So I'll send you our first week's criteria today.
Okay.
It'll just be in like a class note form. And that way you can tell me next week like how many of those things you got checked off and anything you have questions on.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then I'll create you a video, and I'm gonna probably post that video on my Instagram and my YouTube too, of like how you can actually use a location on Instagram in your
Okay.
story and on a post and on a reel.
Got you. Okay.
Because I want to
Sounds
help
good.
you manipulate the algorithm, not the algorithm manipulate you.
Right.
Because that's how
Makes sense.
you're gonna get that cheese off the social medias by getting a haircut in the door. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
What you can do is you can swipe up and it'll keep us in our room, like our chat, and go into Instagram.
Okay. I'm on Instagram.
And then so go to your search tab, the one with the hourglass. I'll show it to you. It's this one right here.
Okay.
And
At the
you're
bottom
yep, you're gonna tap on that on the search tab.
on the little house.
The one to the right of the little house.
Oh, search. Okay.
Yep. And then in the top, I want you to type in Magna in the search bar.
Magna.
And then up at the top, see where it
Uh-huh.
says places? So right here it says places. Up right there.
Okay. Just put okay. I typed in Magna.
And then click on places and then click on Magna, Utah.
I don't see places, but I typed in Magna. I see Magna, Magna Tires Idea, Magna Ideas.
Okay, right under the search bar, do you see where it says For You, Accounts, Audio, Tags, and Places?
No, this not showing me. Oh, where it says yeah, I see it now.
Okay, now click on Places
Uh-huh.
and click on Magna, Utah.
Okay.
So Magna, Utah has 47,000 posts on it. When you click on it,
Okay.
you're going to want to go to
Uh-huh.
recent instead of top.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to want to comment on everybody's posts and say, "Hey, what's up? My name is Miguel. I really like your post." You don't have to say anything about being a
Okay.
barber. Just say, "Hey, I really like your post. Nice work." And try and make it like
Go to
relatable.
recent.
Yep.
Okay, I see recent,
And then
like a
see
little
all the
envelope,
posts.
and then I see something else.
Yeah, so you're going to
Huh?
click on recent and it should look like this. You see it? Can you see me at all?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then these posts,
So you said click on recent. I did, but then my people's name on Instagram were popping up.
people's names on Instagram. Like that?
Let me see. No, it's just more like the people that I follow their names. It's not letting me do nothing else.
Okay. So let's go back all the way out to the search
Uh-huh.
and retry doing the search and go and do Magna and then places.
Okay, hold on. Magna. Okay. Press search. Okay. Magna. Magna, Utah.
Yep.
And then, okay. Gave me a whole bunch of pop-up search and stuff.
Okay. And you clicked on Magna, right?
Yep.
And do you see the little map at the top?
Yep.
Swipe down and the whole map will pop up.
Uh-huh.
And then do you see all those little circles that are all over in
Yep.
Magna?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the places that everybody's tagged today.
Okay.
So you can go into each one of these and DM
Mm-hmm.
everybody who's made a post and say, hey, my name's Miguel. I'm a new barber in the area. I would love to give you a haircut. And how you would do that is you would just click on the bubble and it'll pull up like the location. And then you just click on the story and you can send everybody DMs.
Okay. I'm writing it now. And then just send it.
Yeah, and you can literally like click on these people's pages and like interact with them.
So how can I send it to all of them?
This is the hard part. You gotta do it one at a time.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little annoying and a little bit of footwork, but if you have it copied and saved in your notes, you can when you're not cutting, you can just be DMing people.
Yeah.
Come in. And like you just word it really well. So it's like, hey, my name is Miguel. I'm a new barber in the area. I would love to service you. If you already have a barber, no hard feelings. I really appreciate you reading this message. And then you just go and you follow, like, and DM everybody in Magna. And then you'll be booked.
You're right. And no hard feelings. No hard feelings.
Yep.
What else?
So read to me what you've got written up.
Hey, my name is Miguel. I'm a new barber in the area. I would love to service you. If you already have a barber, no hard feeling.
But if you
And
or
will you say
anyone in your family
you or anyone in your family
needs a barber,
needs a barber,
I would love to service you.
I would love to service them. And then I send it. So I'm gonna like people's stuff. I'm gonna DM them. Say, hey, I like your profile. Stuff like that.
Yes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you your own promo code right now
Mhm.
that gives people $5 off. And that way you can kind of give them that promo code
Mhm.
and we can track how many people are coming from Instagram.
Okay. Sounds good.
So let me
I'm
just
gonna be
make
working
that.
that every day on
Hey,
my downtime.
if you do, I'll tell you this, if you do 100 a day, you'll make 100K. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yup. Oh yeah. You're gonna be booked out in no time.
Okay, let me just do the promo code is going to be in all caps. Miguel
Okay.
IG
Do I need to write this down?
24. No, I'm going to text it to you right now so you can just add it into that text, into that note. And the amount is going to be $5 off.
Okay.
and then it'll be on their first appointment only, and it's a one-time promo. And I'm gonna make it end
Okay.
at the end of the year, and then we'll make a new one at the end of the year,
Okay. Sounds good.
and it'll be valid at Savant Du Barbershop.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna text this to you right now, so you can just add it and say, "Here's $5 off your first visit." Let me find it. There it is.
Okay. Got you. I'm gonna work on that every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this to you. And yeah, I would focus on all those locations in Magna, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Let's see. Here it is. Here's your promo code to give people, especially if they reach out to you on Instagram or Facebook.
Yo.
Okay.
Okay.
And then when I'm done with this, I'll send you a list of everything we spoke about too, just so I
Okay.
know it's easy
So
to forget.
just give him that, just give him that that promo code to people.
Yeah, so
Of
send that
course, it's
first
to people,
message
but I mean like. Hmm.
and then give them that promo code and be like, this is for your first service, it's $5 off.
Okay. Let me tell him. Okay. I did it.
Okay. And then I'll make that like screen recording video to try and help you know how to tag a location on your
Okay.
post. And I just don't want to take up too much of your time because I know you're waiting on cuts in there. So we'll
Hmm.
start with this first mission, and then we'll do this for a week, and then we'll reconvene on the next thing next week if that works for you.
Yes, sir. That works for me.
Okay, I
And
appreciate
thank
you,
you so
Miguel.
much. That
Thank
was so
you.
fire. I love it. I'm
I
gonna
love
keep
it too.
using that, and I'm gonna tag them and send them that promo code, and we're gonna get busy.
Let's get it. And I'll help you with anything I can, okay?
Yeah, I know. Thank you so much.
Okay, appreciate you, Miguel.
You have a blessed day.
You too. Go get those cuts. Peace.
Yes, sir. I'll talk to you, Ethan.
Okay.
Oh my, oh wow.
Yo, what's up? Doing good. Doing good. What? Yeah, something like that. You know, went to Wendover last night. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, it is. No, not even. It's just I didn't even drink that much to be honest. I just had like 3 beers. That's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He got turned. Good for him. Good, good, good. I feel like it's a lot more easier to get ideas in. And it's also a lot easier to edit now because I got using that CapCut Pro shit.
Okay, I like that. Give me 2 seconds. Marcus is calling me.
Okay, go ahead.
Yo, let me check the order. No shot, no idea. One might have slipped through the cracks. Not today. We're already dealing with other shit today. Bro. Oh, yeah. No, I would be too. And that means that one of his, like, we didn't get a notification. Because all the other ones have been sent, but I'll check it. Yeah, we don't need to deal with all that. Oh, you're not. Same here, bro. Just, yeah. Sorry,
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
a few more minutes. Oh, Mo, it's always something, bro.
Always something, but that's a good thing.
It's good and bad.
I feel like it's supposed to stress you out. It's not supposed to be comfortable, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What are you headed to do right now?
I'm actually on my way to go see my grandmother right now.
Nice. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm sorry, I have an emergency. We're just gonna call this meeting an end and we'll get to it next week. But you're on your way to see your grandma and I'm on my way. I gotta handle this fire, if that's okay with you.
No, it's all good, bro. I completely understand. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Peace. Hi, is this Gabriel?
Yes, this is.
Perfect. My name's Ethan. I'm from Savant Grooming. We just got informed from one of our barbershops that you've actually had an issue with one of your packages.
Yeah, so I placed an order back on, I think it was February 8th
Okay.
for some of the matte grip desert paste or whatever it's called.
Yes.
And I never got a confirmation email.
Okay.
But my credit card was charged. It paid through Apple Pay, so I have like a screenshot of like that charge going through. But I never got a confirmation email, and I've never gotten a package.
Perfect. Can I just look? I'm gonna look up your. I'm just double looking it up. It's Gabriel, and you ordered a desert grip, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what happened is apparently that week your specific package got lost on the way to the post office.
Oh, okay.
Because I just did the whole runaround trying to figure out what happened with your package.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Hello?
I lost you.